Hi, beautiful friends. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you messages from your person. Who's your person? The person that your heart is currently speaking of, the person that you are currently thinking of as you are listening to this video. If you're new, thank you for being here. I hope that you'll stay and become a permanent addition to the Good Vibrations community. If you enjoy messages from your person, I also have a TikTok account and an Instagram account. So you can find me on all three platforms at G88D Vibrations. My readings are non-gender and they are timeless, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first card that comes out is I'm addicted to you, but I'm not ready for the next step. I love you more than you know. I'm facing my shadows and I want to change. Oh, shoot. I wish things were different. I need to work on my shadows. I plan on contacting you soon. I'm emotionally unavailable right now. I'm so confused with my feelings. I'm working towards a better future. You are irresistible. All right, so here we do have someone who is not ready to take the next step. They're saying, hey, I have feelings for you. I'm attracted to you, but I'm not ready to move forward. I love you more than you know. Unfortunately, they are not expressing their love for you verbally. They're not communicating this love. Currently, they're facing their shadows. A lot of their shadows, that is part of their shadow work. Their inability to be vulnerable and to communicate how they feel towards people that they actually love. This is not only a counterpart that cannot express to you how they feel, they cannot express to anyone how they feel. You know, this can also come off as, you know, personal, taking it personal, that your person is not communicating. How can they love me if they can't even communicate with me? Your person here is actually doing it the best that they can. They're expressing, saying, hey, I'm working towards a better future. You know, my progress is slow. It may not be moving as quickly as you would wish it to be, but I am moving, and the changes that I'm making are for myself. It's not about you. And I am doing the best that I can. If the best that I can do is not good enough for you, then, you know, I have to continue to work on myself, because to become a better person for you, I need to work on my shadows, and it's going to take as long as it takes. It's your choice whether you want to wait for me or not. I'm not asking you to wait for me. I'm not emotionally available for you right now, so I can't give you what you want, and it's not fair of you to demand, request, command, and push that I give you something that I cannot offer you currently, because I'm really confused about my feelings. You know, I do want to contact you. I'm planning to contact you. I want to move forward. You know, to me, you are irreplaceable. No one compares to you. How I feel about you, the feelings I have about you, no one compares to you. You are irresistible, you know, in every way possible. So here this person is, you know, definitely passionate about how they feel about you. It's really coming off that way. I can feel the passion, you know, all around me as, you know, I'm expressing their feelings for you, but they are being honest, they are being authentic, and you may not hear what you want to hear right now currently about, you know, the feelings of this person. A lot of times the viewers want to hear, want their person to communicate with them, and your person is utilizing this reading, this, you know, as a tool to communicate with you. They're saying, I'm confused with my feelings. I'm being honest with you. I'm attracted to you, but I'm not ready to move to the next step. I'm not ready to move forward. I need to work on my shadow aspects. I need to heal, okay? I'm facing these shadows right now, and I'm trying to change. I may not be changing as quickly as you would like me to be, or turning into the person that your perception is telling you I need to be, but this is not about you. You know, if you want to wait for me, that is your choice. I wish things were different. And I'm working on myself right now, so I'm not available emotionally to give you what you want right now. Some of you will be receiving physical communication via text, email, maybe a message through one of your social medias. And for others of you, energetically, I'm feeling that they are planning on contacting you soon, meaning they're just planning it in their mind, but they're not going to take action to move forward, okay? So the charms that do come up for this reading are we have a little whale, okay? So the whale, you know, the whale teaches us about listening to our inner voice, understanding the impact your emotions have on your everyday life, and following your own truth. When the whale enters your life, it may be time to closely examine where you are, the actions and emotions that have brought you to this point, the point that you're at right now. What can you do to alleviate existing drama and unrest and to find peace in your life, okay? So some of you are causing a lot of mental drama and in your life right now, because you're overthinking this current relationship or situation, okay? Also, the whale representing your person, okay? Your person is saying that they are working on their shadows, okay? They're working on themselves. And this is saying that they're listening to their inner voice. So the shadow is represented by the ego. And for centuries, our society has been driven and led by the ego. And it takes a lot of time and work. Even the viewer, you as the viewer, have tons of work of dismantling old paradigms, old belief systems. So you have to have the same compassion that you would like on yourself, for yourself, during this process and transition on your person, because your person is just starting out. And dismantling the ego and learning how to listen to the higher self, you have the two voices, your ego voice and your higher self, takes a lot of dedication and consistency and effort and work. So this takes time, you know, a lot of time. But this is part of the wisdom that the whale is bringing to you, because the whale represents, you know, wisdom holder. It holds a lot of wisdom, and it also speaks of physical and emotional healing, and that's what's happening within this relationship. There is a lot of physical and emotional healing that's happening. It may not feel good, and you may be throwing, you know, spats of anger towards your person, and you know your feelings are valid. All your feelings should be valid. However, throwing that type of energy towards them is not going to be helpful. You know, it's up to you whether you're going to keep yourself, you know, in lower vibrational frequencies, or if you're going to rise to the occasion and become a frequency match for unconditional love. Unconditional love is a frequency, not an emotion. Okay, it's a level of consciousness, and it's inside of you. Okay, it's inside of all of us. So it's up to you on, you know, where you're going to stay. Okay, and then we have the butterfly that comes out. You know, the butterfly is speaks of personal transformation. Again, your person. I'm facing my shadows. I want to change. There you go. The butterfly says change, transformation, transition. You know, this is about the personal transformation that they're going through, and this can also be about the change and transformation that you are going through, because you're moving through different life cycles. Okay, things are changing. The butterfly, you know, is a caterpillar. This is the recognition of the light within us. Okay, this is the recognition of you recognizing your light. Then you go into the dark. This is the recognition of facing your shadows. If you're someone who is resistant to facing your shadows, then you have a lot of work ahead of you, and that's your ego. A lot of people feel that the ego is loud and obnoxious. It's not. A lot of people pleasers do not realize that they are living in their shadow. And because there is a shadow aspect to people pleasing. All right. The butterfly is also talking about, you know, the next step. So you had the two stages, the caterpillar, the cocoon, the darkness, and the shadow, and then you transform into the butterfly. And this is when you step into your authenticity. This is when you take off the mask that you've been wearing for your friends, family, for society, for your church, for, you know, your job, whatever masks you've been wearing for quite some time. And then the butterfly also is speaking about finding your joy in life. A lot of people currently are struggling with finding joy in their life. They want joy in their life, but the truth is that you have to cultivate that joy in your life. You are the one that will be creating the joy, okay? And then we have a Palo Santo stick that came out as one of the charms. And Palo Santo is also referred to as holy wood. It cleanses and purifies. It does help protect against negativity. It does help lift the mood. It calms anxiety, stress, and reduces insomnia. It's a great pain reducer for muscles and joints, and it can also help alleviate migraines. So there's a lot of benefits to the Palo Santo. I think I was going to call it Pablo. All right, so the next thing that we have are charms. Zodiac. So we have the zodiacs and initials coming up. If you'd like, you know, take a pause with the initials and write them down so that you can, you know, see if you find any words after that, any words that may be part of your journey after the video. So the zodiacs could be your person's, yours, both, or neither. Please take what resonates from this reading. Please leave what does not for others that are here to receive the messages. So the first zodiac that comes out is Aries. You may not be able to see it. Pisces. So you have Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, and Capricorn. All right, the letters, initials that come out, we have M, S. So here we might have Mississippi or muscular sclerosis. K, G, Z, A, W, E, N, R, J, and H. All right, let me see how many names I find, because we did have a lot. So we do have Megan, so we can have Meg, M-E-G, and then we have Megan, M-E-G-A-N. We do have Jan, J-A-N. So Jan can be a name, but it can also mean January. So January can be, well, you do have Capricorn and Aquarius showing up here. So you could be a January Capricorn or a January Aquarius. It can also mean that January 2022 is going to be very significant, and I really feel that because we do get the we get new, N-E-W, and then we get era, E-R-A. So we're stepping into a new era, and that's going to happen in January 2022. It's not about the calendar new year, because the calendar new year is just, you know, a man-made calendar new year, okay? It's about this new energy, a new frequency that we are going to be stepping into. We do have Karen, K-A-R-E-N. We also have Jen, G-E-N. We also have Sam, S-A-M. So we're getting a lot of names. We have Jazz, J-A-Z, could be Jazz, J-A-Z, J-A-S or J-A-Z. We also have Jake, J-A-K-E, and then we have Ken, K-E-N. We also have Keg, K-E-G, so that, you know, somebody might drink a lot of beer. We do have Gem, like J-E-M, and also Gem, like J-E-M, like the kids show back in whenever, it's a long time ago. We have May, M-A-E. All right, we also have Northwest, so somebody may be living in Northwest, or this is a compass of some sort, like Northwest. So, you know, that's all I can tell you. We do have C, S-E-A. So some of you may live by the ocean, need to go on a vacation, because we have C, and we almost have whale again, W-H. A, we're missing the L, and then we have E. So we have C and whale. So you are being called to the ocean. Maybe you're connected to the ocean in some type of way, because we do have mer, you know, for mermaid. So you might have a connection to mermaid. We do have New Jersey, Washington State showing up, Georgia. I had Mississippi. Let me see, we also have Zen, Z-E-N, showing up. We have Raw, R-A-W. We have E-R. We do have Ran, R-A-N, as the runner. If your person is running from you, it's a clear indication that they are not ready, okay? A lot of times as the chaser, we display almost desperation, trying to chase them to acknowledge our presence and that we love them. Once again, you cannot force someone to love you. You can't force someone to want to speak to you and communicate with you, especially if they are not emotionally ready and mature to do so. We do have Mars here, M-A-R-S, so Mars indicating the sign Aries, also Ram, R-A-M, so Mars, Aries. Mars is governed by Aries, and Ram is the sign for Aries. So lots of Aries energy here. That may be an indication for astrological things that are going to happen in 2022 during Aries season, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of rebirth during that time, because that's when we enter the springtime. All right, let me see anything else. We also have West, W-E-S, as a name. Ray, R-A-E. We also have ER, so someone may, unfortunately, may be going to the ER, or somebody works in the ER. We do have Mark, M-A-R-K. Mark your calendar for January, April 2022. Also the name Mark. Let's see, and Kenra, K-E-N-R-A. I think I've seen that name before somewhere. Let's see, anything else? Rank, R-A-N-K. Rank can mean that your person is in the military in some type of way, gaining some type of rank, because we do have GI. So GI and rank. We also have HS, high school. Some of you have probably known your person since high school, or that's when you met them. Rank can also mean that you rank, okay, over everyone in their life. You rank, okay? There's no one that compares, okay, to you. You are irreplaceable. You rank. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will be posting the pictures to this reading on my Instagram account because I'm trying to grow all my platforms at once. So if you would like to view the pictures on my Instagram account, please go to G88DVIBRATIONS, Good Vibrations. All right, so, you know, thank you for being here. Thank you for viewing this video. Thank you for respecting my time and energy. Please remember that you are growing at the perfect rate, learning at the perfect rate. You're not behind, you're not ahead, you're at the perfect place, and you are absolutely perfect. Please be nice to my friend. Who's my friend? You are. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe. I love you. Thank you.